Hello students, let us continue the session on revision in the chapter Statistics and Probability. 20th question. Two dice are thrown simultaneously. What is the probability that the sum of the numbers appearing on the dice is 7, prime number 1? First we will look at the total number of outcomes possible. So let me write that total number of all possible outcomes are 36, because we have the pattern like 1, 1, 1, 2 till 1, 6, then 2, 1, 3, 1 like that till 6, 1 and 6, 6. So when we do the total count, you'll come to know that there are 36 possible outcomes. Now answering the first one, the sum of the numbers appearing on both dice is 7. So the favorable outcomes are it could be 1, 6, it could be 2, 5, 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 2 and 6, 1. So there are totally 6 favorable outcomes. So probability of this particular event of getting the sum as 7 will be the number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. This is 6 upon 36, which is 1 by 6. Second one, we have to get a prime number. So the possible favorable outcomes are 1, 1, because 2 is the smallest prime number and it's even prime number. 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 4, 3, 5, 2, 5, 6, 6, 1 and 6, 5. So the number of favorable outcomes here we get as 15 and the total outcomes is 36. On simplification it becomes 5 by 12. Third one, sum as 1. It's not possible to have sum of the numbers on both dice to be 1. So number of favorable outcomes is 0. So the probability of this event will be 0 upon 36, which is nothing but 0, and this event is impossible event. Question 21. Two dice are thrown together. Find the probability that the product of the numbers on the top of the dice is 6, 12 and 7. As we have discussed in the previous question, the total number of possible outcomes or all possible outcomes will be 36. For the first one, the favorable outcomes are product should be 6, so 1 comma 6, the product becomes 6, 2 comma 3, 3 comma 2, and 6 comma 1. These are the four possibilities. So probability of the event of getting the product as 6 will be 4 by 36, which is 1 upon 9. Second, the product should be 12. So the favorable outcomes are 2 comma 6, 3 comma 4, 4 comma 3, 6 comma 2. So the probability of this event is also 4 upon 36, which is 1 by 9. Next, product should be 7. There is no possibility that 7 will be the product, so the number of favorable outcomes will be 0. So probability of this event of getting 7 will be 0 upon 36, which is 0. This event is considered as impossible event. Question number 22. Two dice are thrown at the same time and the product of the numbers appearing on them is noted. Find the probability that the product is less than 9. Since two dice are thrown at the same time, so the total number of possible outcomes will be 36. Now we need to identify the favorable outcomes. Here we have to get the product less than 9. So 1 comma 1, the product is 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4, 1 comma 5, 1 comma 6, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3, 2 comma 4, 2 comma 5 not possible, 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2, 3 comma 3 is also not possible, 4 comma 1, 4 comma 2, 5 comma 1, 6 comma 1. So count the number of favorable outcomes here. In the first row we have got 6 plus second row 4, 10 plus 2, 12 plus 2, 14 plus 2, 16. So 16 number of favorable outcomes are there. So the probability of this event is 16 upon 36, which is 4 by 9. Question number 23. Two dice are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 respectively. They are thrown and sum of the numbers on them is noted. Find the probability of getting each sum from 2 to 9 separately. Here total number of possible outcomes are 36 because here 6 numbers are there, here also 6 numbers are there, so 6 times of 6 is 36. If you want you can do 1 comma 1 combination, 2 comma 1 combination, like that. You will get total number of outcomes to be 36. So I'll write down total number of possible outcomes is 36. Now let's do part by part. Here I'll consider the sum to be 2. So sum of numbers on 2 dice is 2. The favorable outcomes are 1, 1. There will be one more 1, 1. So probability of this event will be 2 by 36, which is 1 by 18. Here you can see 1, 1 combination. There will be one more 1, 1 combination. So there will be totally 2 favorable outcomes. For the second one, the sum of numbers on 2 dice is 3. In this case, the favorable outcomes are 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2. There will be 2 times 1, 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 1. So totally 4 outcomes. The probability of this event will be 4 by 36, which is 1 upon 9. In the third, the sum now I'll consider to be 4. The favorable outcomes are 1, 3. There will be one more 1, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, and 3, 1. And the sum, the total number is 6. So 6 upon 36, which is 1 by 6. Now I'll take up the sum to be 5. In this case, favorable outcomes are 2, 3, one more 2, 3, 3, 2, one more 3, 2, 4, 1, and 4, 1. So totally there will be 6 possible outcomes. So probability of this event is 6 upon 36, which is 1 by 6. Now the sum as 6. The favorable outcomes are 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, 1, and 5, 1. So the probability of this event is also 36, 6 by 36, which is 1 by 6. Now the sum I'll consider as 7. The favorable outcomes will be 4, 3, 4, 3, 6, 1, 6, 1, and 5, 2, 5, 2. So probability of this event is also 6 by 36, which is 1 by 6. When the sum is 8, the favorable outcomes will be 5, 3, 5, 3, 6, 2, 6, 2. Only 4 favorable outcomes. So 4 by 36, which is 1 by 9. The last, when the sum is 9, The favorable outcomes are 6,3, 6,3. So the probability of this event is 2 upon 36, which is 1 by 18. Probably you will find this to be little difficult one. For that, I'll give an idea how to solve that. The first die was consisting of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the second dice 1 was repeated 2 times, 2 was repeated 2 times, 3 was repeated 2 times. So the combination will be like this. I'll first write all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the beginning. Then followed by these numbers. So these numbers are 1, I have already written, one more 1 is there, then 2, 2, 3 and 3. So first row is complete. In the second row I have to start like 2, 1, one more 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Sorry, I made a mistake here. The mistake is I must write 1 in the first place. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3 and 1, 3. Here 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3 and one more 2, 3. 3, 1, one more 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 3 and one more 4, 3, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 3, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 2, 6, 3 and 6, 3. These are totally 36 outcomes. In these outcomes, you have to see where the sum is equal to 2, sum is equal to 3, and so on and so forth. In the examination, you can follow this method. You can write these possible outcomes. These are the total possible outcomes. Once you write all the total possible outcomes, it will be easy for you to identify the favorable outcomes. Once the favorable outcome for each of the event is noted down, you can find out the probability of each of the event easily and without any mistake. With this, I'll conclude today's session. We shall discuss some more questions in the next session. Thank you.